All right, well, this morning, it's the first in our series of business success stories where people have overcome some great odds.
Yeah, we want to introduce you to a Naples woman who started over from scratch, and she really cleaned up. You won't find it tucked away next to the toilet bowl brushes down this supply aisle. The secret to success is not something you can twist on and off like a spray bottle.
Just take action and do it. Don't be afraid. Just go for it.
Those aren't just words to Michelle Spitzer. It's an action plan that's driven her from running her own business out of the trunk of her car to taking the wheel of a multi-million-dollar company. Today, she runs 5 MaidPro offices in Southwest Florida and employs more than 100 people, but she probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for what happened 20 years ago when she worked insurance in Illinois.
I lost my job. They fired me. A life-changing event occurred, and I decided to make the plunge and follow my parents who were already living in Naples.
She went back to college to study business.
While going to school, I had this crazy idea to clean houses independently just to make some extra cash while going to school. My mom thought I was crazy because I had the world's messiest bedroom growing up as a kid.
But she just went for it. She worked out of her car off a business plan she wrote in class.
I was literally making it up as I went. Started with me, myself, and I, and then I gradually added employees.
Just a few at first, and it was not glamorous. She dispatched them every morning out of this Winn-Dixie parking lot. Did you ever say, "What am I doing here?"
Oh yeah, all the time. One day, everybody on my team had gone to the same Super Bowl party and nobody showed up to work the next day. So I had to recruit mom, dad, my brother, grandma to go out and clean that day. So you just have to run with the challenges, overcome obstacles, and just do whatever it takes to get the job done.
A couple of years later, her crew was a little larger and Michelle was working out of her garage when she got word MaidPro was looking for franchise owners.
And at the time, I was 3 months pregnant with my first child, and they actually invited me to come up to visit them in Boston. And they inspired me on the phone, so I decided to buy a little black dress to hide the fact that I was pregnant, just in case I was interested. I didn't want to be turned down.
So once again, she just went for it, and it paid off. With MaidPro, she got company cars and an office, then more offices and more workers. Nearly 20 years later, she's still thinking about expansion, and she's not afraid of going for it because she's not afraid of making mistakes.
You're going to have bumps in the road in any business adventure that you're in, but that's sometimes the biggest learning opportunities. So you can turn those into lessons and use them to your advantage.
Well, this goes to show you how successful her business is and really what good shape our local economy is in. Michelle tells me the job market is so competitive right now, she's actually having a hard time finding enough workers.
Wow.